Hey, welcome back to the living room in Richmond, Indiana. Thanks for joining us tonight. It's been a while, but glad to be back. We originally thought we were going to have a trio tonight, but we have a duo with us. We're going to just jump right into some music for you and talk a little bit about what's going on with Moments Notice and what we're doing tonight. We're going to start out with a great jazz standard tonight, All of Me. Hope you enjoy it. One, two, oh, 2, 3, 4. All right. So, as I said earlier, we are Moments Notice. We thought we'd be having three of us tonight. We usually have Isaac Cook back there on the bass with us. Isaac wasn't feeling quite 100%. He's got some other things going on this weekend, which we're going to talk about here in just a bit. So he wasn't able to join us, but we're very happy to have another one of our members of Moments Notice that's joined us for several of the streams. Emily Schroeder over here on the horn. Really glad to have Emily with us tonight. So we're going to do some classic jazz duets. It's going to feature both the bone and the horn on those, and hope you enjoy those. As I said, as we go along, we're going to talk a little bit about what Moments Notice has been up to, what we've been doing since the last stream, and what's going to be happening here for us in the future, and some of the individual plans we got going as well, too. So we're going to move right along here, play our next song, and we'll talk a little bit more at you after that. And next one's a great classic by Irving Berlin. We enjoy playing this one. Hope you enjoy this one, too. It's called Blue Skies. A 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. All right. I understand that Irving Berlin wrote that on the birth of his daughter. So a little bit origin there on Blue Skies. Great, great song. All right. Let's talk a little bit about Moments Notice before we get into our individual plans. We have been keeping busy despite everything that's going on. You know, we got some restrictions lifted. Then I think Indiana's pretty much been on hold. Ohio's kind of been moving backwards a little bit. very uncertain times. No one's really sure where everything's going to shake out with all this. But stay safe. Do whatever the law is asking you to do. Masking, whatever you need to do, social distancing. Please take care of yourselves out there. But we have been fortunate. We've been able to play some gigs, and been very blessed to do so. We've been playing pretty much once a week over at Taffy's at Eaton, Ohio, on their open mic night, doing a lot of my original tunes. And Emily's joined us for several of those shows. And also, we've been playing right here in Richmond, Indiana, at the Richmond Farmers Market on Saturday mornings. And we've been doing that a couple of times. And starting August the 8th, we're going to be there pretty much every other Saturday through the end of that season, the end of October outside. So 9 to noon if you're in the Richmond area on Saturday. Starting August the 8th, it'll be every other Saturday. Check us out on Facebook, 2 Moments Notice page. We got some information on that there. So we've got some other upcoming gigs, hopefully as the year moves along. Hopefully be up in the Portland, Indiana area in September. We're looking forward to that. And again, check out Facebook Moments Notice page, and you'll see some more details about that. All right, let's play another song where we'll talk about some individual plans, what's going on with our different members. And this is a great standard by Duke Ellington, one of my favorites. This one's called Caravan, a little Latin number for you. And we'll do the regular repeat on this. AABB. Give you 4. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. All right. Okay, before we play our next song, let me get that ready here. We'll get to that in just a minute. But like I said, we've had a lot of fun having Emily on board for several of our gigs, and we'll still be doing that, but it's going to be a little bit on hiatus here for a while because she's got some big plans. So I'm going to turn things over to Emily right now, and she's going to be telling you about her feature coming up.
So next Saturday, the 8th, I'm actually taking off to go to Colorado to get a master's in horn performance. So I'll be out there for a couple of years, coming back here whenever I can to get some gigs in. So really excited for that.
Yeah, we're really excited for Emily to have that opportunity. But like I said, we're not going to let her get too far away. So we're going to keep her as active as possible when she's in on break. So we're pretty excited about that. So that's what's happening with her. As far as me, pretty much the same thing, just keeping Moments Notice going. A little bit of change with me personally. I have been teaching band and music at Richmond Friends School, private school here in Richmond, and I just recently retired from that position. But I kind of hesitate to use that R word because I think I'm going to be busier than ever, and that's just the way I want it. Definitely will keep busy with Moments Notice, with gigs and performing and writing new songs, and a very big case of private students, a good caseload of that I'm looking forward to. So it's going to be a very busy year for me, and I'm really excited about those opportunities as well too. So just a little bit about us. We'll talk a little bit more about Moments Notice here in just a minute or two, but we're going to go ahead and play a little bit more for you. And this little Dixieland tune, switch things up a little bit. It's called Is It True What They Say About Dixie? Give you 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So let's see, a few more updates about Moments Notice. We've been talking about our new CD that was in the works, which is still with COVID and everything else, timelines have changed. And the studio that we worked with has obviously been on hiatus and probably will be for some time, which was actually kind of a silver lining to all the cloud going on here, because what's happened in the meantime, as I mentioned, I've written a lot of new songs. Our keyboard player that often joins us for gigs, Jay Connor from Eaton, Ohio, has written a few new tunes. So what we've decided, it looks like by the time, as Emily mentioned, she's going to be gone for a while, but we'll have her back around next summer. And some of our other musicians are in a similar situation where they're away at school or work or wherever for most of the school year. We're probably looking about next May or so to get back together and put the finishing touches on the CD that's kind of in the can, in the works right now, and maybe add some new tunes to it. So we're pretty excited about that possibility. So right now we're looking at 2021 for a release on that. And I think it's going to be a really nice project. I'm really excited about that. Where Emily's already done kind of some draft for an artwork, but it's changed a little bit, obviously, since things have changed a bit on that. So just keep that in mind. But in the meantime, we still have some things out there by Moments Notice. So let me just go over that a little bit right now. We do still have our original CD, first one we put out, called January Midnight. And if you're interested in a hard copy, I know most people don't use hard copies now, but you can message me about that. And all these, by the way, all of our CDs are on online music stores. Amazon, Spotify, about all your major music stores have our CDs, which is really cool, and you can get them from there. And this is our current CD, which is out, Shades of Blue, we released last year. So you can still check that out in those situations. Actually, I forgot. We actually have 2 T-shirts now. We have our standard T-shirt there in the back. Let me move the bone here so you can get a little bit better view of it. We still have those for sale, plus our new lavender T-shirts. If you haven't caught those while we've been out, just $15 on either shirt, and those are really neat. So again, just message me if that's something you'd be interested in. And of course, never forget, we really appreciate, certainly during these times, we have our virtual tip jar, PayPal at McKinney at Comcast.net. If you feel so inclined, we'd really appreciate the support on that. I know with just keeping the group going, college fund over here for Emily in grad school, so every little bit helps. Anything that you can contribute, we always appreciate that. All right, let's get back to some music. And next one's another great classic by Duke Ellington. I'd like to play for you. This one's called "It Don't Mean a Thing If It Ain't Got That Swing." A 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. And I'd be remiss if I didn't, like I say, update Isaac. I'm sure he'll be fine. He'll bounce back quickly. And actually, one of the other reasons he was resting tonight is he has a big gig. We always have other projects that we work with. We're all very busy at moment's notice, and we all have 2 or 3 different things we have going at any given time. Isaac is in a really cool band here in Richmond called The Fourth Wall. And they're going to be playing at New Boswell, which is a very nice venue here in Richmond. We played there with Moment's Notice before. And that's kind of a jazz rock trio, kind of a progressive sound. And they're going to be playing there tomorrow night, Saturday night, August the 1st. So if you're in the Richmond area, please stop by and check them out. I know they'd appreciate that. Let's do a little more music here for you. Got plenty of time. So here's another great swing standard we'd like to play for you now. It's called Let's Fall in Love. And we'll do the repeat on this. All right, here we go. A 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, hope you enjoyed that one. And please let us know. I know if you can't catch us live tonight, a lot of people watch these archived, which is great. And I'll be sharing this on Facebook as well, too. So I hope at some point you get a chance to see our performance. And if you'd like to see more of these streams, even like say Emily's going to be out west for a while, hopefully Isaac or Jay, or we could have some other members of Moment's Notice join us. So if this is something you're enjoying and still like to see maybe us do it on a monthly basis as we get into the fall months, please let me know that. We'd be happy to keep that going for you. All right. This song has a lot of ties to Richmond, and coming up here is actually, I think, originally recorded in Richmond. Originally kind of an up-tempo swing song, but it's more famous to the world, known as a great ballad, and that's how we're going to play it tonight. Hoagie Carmichael is the composer and the musician involved, a world famous jazz musician from right here in Indiana, originally from Bloomington. And as I said, he originally recorded this song right here in Richmond at the Star Jeanette studio. And this is one I think everyone knows, very popular tune. We're going to play both the verse and the chorus tonight. This one is Stardust. And let's see what we have next here. Yeah, this would be a nice little song. Nice light swing number. Many of you, I'm sure, will remember this. Was a big hit originally for Nat King Cole, and then his daughter Natalie also revived it. I think maybe even did a video duet with her dad on this one. Of course, he had passed away by that point, but they were able to do some split screen and recordings on it, which was super cool. So we'd like to do our version of this for you now. It's called Unforgettable. A 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. All right. Let's see how we're doing here. I think probably let's do one more for you tonight. And one of my actually, this is one I think we originally had scheduled even when Isaac was going to join us tonight. So I think this would be a nice place to wrap things up. From the Frank Sinatra Library, this one's called The Way You Look Tonight. Hope some people out there know and enjoy this one. Again, hey, thanks for joining us, going all the way back, I guess, to April when we started these. And again, if you enjoy this, whether you're live tonight or you watch this archived and would like to see more of these, just let us know. We'd be glad to do some more streams as the year progresses. So we're going to do one more for you tonight. Again, I'd like to thank Emily for coming in. And this has been a lot of fun. Hope you're enjoying it out there. And as I said, from the Frank Sinatra Library, The Way You Look Tonight. Here we go. A 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Again, everybody stay happy and healthy out there. Please take care of yourselves. And thanks so much again for joining us. We always appreciate it. And we will be back soon if we hear from you. Looking forward to that. Again, I want to thank Emily tonight. Great job on the horn. Always enjoy having her around and joining us. So like I said, guys, be safe, be careful out there, and we'll see you next time. Good night. God bless.